Okay, so if you were able to watch the video, it was a prime factorization wrap. If you were not, you can Google search it on YouTube, just prime factorization wrap. And when you pull it up, it looks like this over here on the left-hand side. And if you want to pause the video, you can and watch it because it's pretty entertaining. It's very, very insightful on how they teach it. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys about the prime factorization. So when you watch the video, um, they talked about prime factorization is called a factor tree when you break down a number as small as it can be. Okay, so if you look right here at the example shows us that it's going to be the number 30. Okay, and so the 30, it says what two factors, okay, when you multiply them together are going to give us the number 30. Okay, the only numbers that you can't use are 1 and 30 because 1 is not a prime number, it's special. So if you look right here on this example, they started with 2 and 15. Okay, so um, let me show you what it's going to look like. So if I have, well, it's not writing. Okay, if I have 30, okay, and I use 2 and 15. All right, I'm going to ask myself, is 2 or 15 a prime number? Well, we know based on our warm up that 2 is a prime number. So what we're going to do there is we're going to circle it. Okay, and I want you to think about the circle like a stop sign. So once you circle a number and it's prime, you can stop. You cannot break that number down anymore. It's done. Okay, but can we break down 15 some more? Yes, because 15 is composite. So what two numbers, when multiplied together, are going to give me 15? And remember not to use 1 times the number. So that's going to be 3 and 5. Okay. Now you have to say, after you've broken that number down, is 3 or 5 going to be a prime number? Well, yes, they both are. So we're going to circle them both, remember, like a stop sign. And we're going to break it down. So then when we write this, they referred to it in the video as expanded form. Okay, so we're going to write it as 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, do we have any numbers that repeat? Nope. So that is how we're going to write it. Okay, and then it says how many different factor trees are there for 30? So you have to think about those factor pairs that we talked about just a few minutes ago. So if you think about the factor pairs, we have 1 times 30, we have 2 times 15, we have 3 times 10, and we have 5 times 6. Those are all factors of 30, but there's only one that we can't use, and that is 1 times 30. Okay, so how many different factor trees then can we have for the number 30? We can have 3. Okay, so then what I want you to do here is I want you to look at the top of page 5. Okay, and I want you to see if you can break down the number 24, the number 81, or the number 96. Okay, I want you just to choose one right now. Okay, and you can work with your partner. You can pause the video and we'll be right back.